Okay, so we have completed community, and you know that community is an aggregation of different plant populations. Okay, let's say this is a population of Ageratum, this is a population of Trifolium, and this is another population of Oxalis. Okay, so these three different population, they form one community. Okay, one C. So P1 plus P2 plus P3, we get C1. Okay, so population of one community plus population of another and another, we get a community. So what is a population? Population, you know, okay, if we start with the individual, okay, that's a human. If we start with me, you start with Miss, you start with a human, okay, that is me, that is Miss. Then this is one single individual, right? Then if there is a group of Miss group, all the groups of teachers, that is our population, right? Then all the different teachers of different colleges, Miss plus then group of Miss, then group of all the teachers of all college is your community, right? Then so on and so forth. Then it goes to the biome, then the biosphere, right? Then the earth, then the galaxy, then the universe, right? It goes like that. So what is a population? It is a group of interbreeding individuals. I want to zoom so that you can see. It's too much zoom or too less zoom. To do like that. Okay. It is a group of interbreeding individuals of the same species present at a particular area at a given time. So they have to interbreed, number one. They have to be of the same species, number two. And they should be at the same area and same time. You got it? What is a population? It is obviously a group of interbreeding individuals of the same species at a particular area at a given time. Okay, so group of interbreeding individuals of the same species at a given area at a given time. Okay, so to remember this, I'm giving you these hints how to remember, no, the the definition. Group, interbreeding, species, same, at area and at same time. Okay, so all the members of a population share the same gene pool. Okay, same gene pool means tiger will have a same tiger gene pool, humans will have the same human gene pool. There's no intermingling. No, not I don't have half human, half rat, half dog, half cat, like that. No, we have come from the same gene pool, and they should have also the same looks. Okay, and then if you cut their TS, they should look the same. So anatomy also should be good, the same, and we should behave also same. A dog will behave like a dog, a lion will hunt like lions, a deer will behave like a deer, and they have to undergo the same life cycle. Okay, means humans, we will all be born, become toddlers, become teenagers, we become adults, and then we become old aged, right? So we have the same life cycle. So similarly, like a butterfly, first it will appear as a caterpillar, then it will it will cocoon itself into a larva, then it will what is the term, I forgot, then it will morph itself into a butterfly, right? So these, they have the same life cycle. Okay, and they should also adapt in the same way to the same environment. Okay, like people in here in the northeast, we are not as tall because we are adapted to living in the higher altitudes. So to be able to conserve energy to climb these hills and mountains, we have to be short, right? But people in the plains, they are quite tall because they don't have to conserve energy, no? Everything is plain, no? So they are able to grow as tall as they want. Okay, so So let me summarize again. All the members of the population, they should share the same gene pool. They should have the same morphology, anatomy and behavior traits, and they should undergo the same life cycle, and they should experience the same ecological process at particular stages of life, and should possess the same adaptation to the existing environment. Okay, so I know this it is difficult if you read from here, but you can always write in your own words. Okay, so they should look the same. With insight, the anatomy should be the same. If you cut their TS, they should behave the same. They should undergo the same life cycle. Then, and they should progress. They should have the same process of life. They should process the ecology. They should adapt with the nature in the same way, and then they should have the same adaptations to nature. Okay, so you can always write in your own words. Okay. The next line, since interbreeding cannot be used as a criterion in asexually reproducing organisms to be more accurate ecologically, population is an aggregate of all individuals of a species living in the same area which function as a unit of biotic community. So here, simply we are saying that we are not taking it as a criterion for those who vegetatively produce, right? So for those organisms that vegetatively produce, like hydra, okay, so as if one hydra is different from the next, it's not. It belongs. It's a hydra only. It's a microbial living organism only. No, so we have to make adjustments to our definition. Okay, so we adjust our definition in this way. We say that population is an aggregate of those individuals living in the same area which function as a unit of biotic community. Okay, they are one unit in the entire biotic community. So this is one unit in the biotic community, and all members of this population, they function as a cohesive unit. Okay, let me repeat again, because not all organisms can reproduce sexually, right? So we say, very crudely, we said they should be members of the same species, they should be able to interbreed, right, etc., etc. But here, what about those who cannot sexually produce? They only are asexual reproducers. So we have to define them in another way, where we say that they should live in the same area and function as one unit, okay, in the community. Now let's look at what is a local population. So a deme, okay, a deme is a local population. It's like we are locals of Shillong, no? Right. So I am an organism and I live in Shillong. I'm a local of Shillong, or a local of Laimukra, no? Wherever you are staying. So population of an organism that lives in a specific area is known as deme or local population. So local population occurs very small patch of land or habitat, like a temporary pool of water, or occur over a region. Okay, so whatever you can find locally, if there is a small pond, whatever is there in the pond, whether they are hydrophytes or whatever plants, hydrilla is there, that is your local population. Okay, that hydrilla is local to that pool. All right, it doesn't mean that hydrilla belongs to Meghalaya. You know, if that pool is there in Watts Lake, means it's local to Watts Lake. Okay, so those are your local population. Then your sister population means they are, let's say this is Laimu. Okay, this one is Laimu, and then this one is Dhankiti. They are just next to each other, aren't they? Laimu is here, Dhankiti is just 10 minutes walk. So these are your sister population, means they are next to each other or close to each other. Okay, so sister population they are also, 1 minute, let me just remove this. They're also local population that occur in different localities. Like Dhankati locality is different from Laimu locality. No, it's not that it's in the same locality. If I tell you, girls, you come, I'm waiting for you in Dhankiti. You cannot say, miss, is it okay if I meet you in Laimu? I'm already in Dhankiti, you have to come to Dhankiti only, no? Okay, so they should occur from different localities. Then, let me continue. Sister populations They occasionally intermix with one another due to migration and dispersal. Okay, so let's say I am waiting in Dhankati, but you are in Laimu. Okay, I told you, hey Bandri, come and meet me. You will say, oh miss, I'm in Laimu. I will walk. I'll walk to Dhankati. You wait there, miss. I'm coming. So you're migrating from Laimu Kra and you come to me and to Dhankati. And then what happened? Or I go and migrate to you, right, from Dhankati to Laimu. So since we are very close to each other, so even in clan communities, if this is one community, this is another community, these animals and plants, they can migrate to and fro, okay, from each other. All right, because it is so close, they are so close to each other, and wherever let's say there's lots of water here and lots of food here. So there is one, let's say tiger. He is thirsty, so he came and drink water. Then he's hungry, he came and eat the food here. Then he go back and drink water and sleep there. Okay. So I think you understand sister populations is because they are very close to each other. So migration can occur. Okay, let me read again. The whole set of local population of a species connected by dispersing individuals is called metapopulation. Okay, this is another new term where you have one local population here, one here, one here, one here. Okay, this is one, this is Laimu, this is Don Bosco, Don, I'll just write Don. This is Dhankiti. After then, this is Police Point. Okay. So all these we can move around, no, here to there, there to here, there to here. So these are connected by species that keep on dispersing from one place to another. So that is your metapopulation. Okay.